if you want to write, then deep down, like that's what you want to do, then you cannot let modernistic concepts about what you need, to be a success at anything, including writing, and those needs in modernistic culture, particularly modern Western culture, surround, well, money, predominantly money and prestige, which often translates to you need a degree, a college degree. The thing is, you don't need those things. Those things are handy, they can even open doors, okay? But you don't need them to write. And in order to write well, then you need to gain experience. That's my whole how to write, teaching, online teaching. It would be wonderful to one day be able to do it in person, but online teaching has been about how you nothing can substitute experience. You need experience for everything, and you're never done gaining it, okay? So one of the things that you can do, that I suggest, to just really make writing an organic part of your life, is to have a journal, next to your bed, or carry it with you where in your bag, or backpack, or whatever, when you're going to work, or when you're out. Keep it in the car. Have a journal, and don't worry about what's gonna go in it. Okay, just have it there, and when something strikes you to write, and it can be one sentence, okay? That one sentence, you never know, could turn into 80 pages. You have no idea. That's the thing. You don't know where it's going. You have to trust the process of gaining experience. And the way you gain experience is by trusting the creative process. And the creative process is a constantly unfolding phenomenon. It's predominantly a spiritual thing, and you can't pin down spiritual processes. You need to trust them. In a lot of ways, the spirit of the creative process is the spirit of the creative process. It can be easily chased away, and the things that chase it away are ego feeding. Okay, so if too early on you're getting too much notoriety too soon, this can chase away the creative process, and then your writing suffers a lot. You might be getting a lot of attention, but that's not the same as being a good writer. And what you want to be is a good writer. A good writer is tapped into the spiritual creative process, and is trusting of that, and has humility to the greatness of the creative process, of the mystery, the inherent mystery within the creative process. So keep your notebook around, places that you're going to see it. It's going to be, for me, I was going to say where it's safe. I have a lot of little kids, so where it's safe, where it's not going to be moved, and practice just trusting that something will come to you to write down. Writing is powerful. Thoughts are powerful. Words make manifest, and writing is another layer outward of those things. It's a powerful process. So do not dismiss silly thoughts, or things that you perceive as silly thoughts. Write it down. If it feels like, oh, I should write this down, write it down. A lot of times I might not have my hand journal with me. I keep a hand journal, even though a lot of times I will use Docs, Google Docs now, to just write. As I said, a lot of my private writings are just notes and 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 notes, etc., etc., etc. But I keep a handwriting journal anyway, because writing by hand is the base, the ancient process of projecting what is in oral tradition onto paper. And it's a extremely essential part of learning to be a good writer.